Now this is the surrounding area of Hôtel B&B. Now we're actually gonna go right over there, Hotel Explorers, and I'll show you guys in a bit why. And I'll show you the lake as well and everything like that. Lake is right there. That's the lake. So let's go over there. It's really beautiful, and you have a beautiful lake, and I'll show you guys just in a bit. And if you have kids like we do, say hey Gabby.
Hey.
Then this is actually a good place to come, because as you can see, you have the lake right behind me. I can't find it. There. Let's go. And you can actually bring your own food and have a small picnic if you feel like it. Let's see. And when you have kids, a good place to go is actually the hotel right next door, Hotel Explorer, where you have a big playground, humongous playground. I'll show you guys. But first off, check out the lake. And if you go over there, right over there, you can actually have a spot and have a small picnic or stuff like that. You can dip your feet in the water. That's up to you. But this is actually Hotel Explorer's grounds we're gonna walk into now. Now this is Hotel Explorer. There's a bridge. Just have to cross that. It's not that far away. It's right next to the door to Hotel B&B. You have B&B right over there, and that's Explorer. And this is the fun part, especially if you have kids. This hotel has an amazing, just amazing playground, and it's just made like recently. I'll just show you guys the playground now. And this is the playground, as you can see. Like huge slides, a lot of fun for the kids, as you can see. Guys, this is the first time we're actually gonna do this, and we're gonna grade the hotel, the room, the breakfast, and the hotel overall. And this is the first time she's on video with us, so welcome her. So what would you start with?
Start to introduce me. Who am I?
Oh, by the way, she's my wife.
Yeah, thank you.
Like,
hi. Not some random.
The other half.
That's some random one.
Oh, it's a random chick. Sorry, honey.
Okay, so what do you think about the B&B?
I actually like it, but it's weird. Like, there's not even soap, and when you go into the room.
Yeah, they don't have hand soap. They have in the bathroom. They have like all around soap to the body,
Yeah,
to
but
the
it's
hair,
like
to
weird.
the hand.
But it's weird that you have to go all the
Yeah,
way in to
yeah,
get the soap.
Yeah, to the shower. That's a minus. We bought our own soap actually, hand soap and hair soap, because it's like when you use it all over, it kind of ruin your hair.
Yeah, it does. So, and just imagine you coming to a hotel, the first thing you have to do is get your own soap. That's just weird. But the room as well is not that big.
It's okay because if you're planning on just staying out all day and just have a place to crash on, that is fine.
Yeah, and especially if you're coming for 3-4 days
Yeah.
and not insanely like us for 21 days, you should be good.
Yeah.
It's okay, but the room,
There's a TV, which is good, but all like most of the channels are in French, and
Yeah.
only the news channel is in English.
yeah, CNN and BBC.
Yeah, that's in English. The breakfast is actually
The
good.
breakfast is okay, but it's not that
It's a
fancy.
yeah, it's
Just
kind
standard?
of yeah, just standard, and that's okay. You have your
Well,
eggs.
what kind of grade would you give the room out of 5? 1 to 5. 5 is good. I would give it a 3
Yeah,
because it's not the best, it's not the worst,
I will.
and it's definitely
yeah.
not like a part city
No,
because that was bad.
that was really bad. I hate you for that.
But that's a different story. But what would you give it? I think 3 is good.
Yeah, I think 3 is actually good. You have to have in mind if you're staying for 21 days, then you have to have like High Park, I think.
Yeah, High Park is
High
probably
Park,
better
uh,
for a long stay. And
yeah.
if you're coming for 3-4 days, this is actually not a bad option.
No.
Especially as you just saw in the video, if you have small kids, you can come next door to the Hotel Explorer. They have a humongous playground.
And the bus transport back and forth to Disney is okay, not at night.
But do we agree on 3
Yeah,
on the hotel room?
yeah.
So what
No.
did you think about the breakfast?
It's a standard breakfast. I mean, you have your croissants, you have your Nutella, you have cheese, and
You have a couple of jams, a couple
Yeah.
of meats. It's not that big. It's actually very small. And you have, as she just said, you got some eggs. You got the basic stuff.
yeah, the basic stuff, and that's more than enough.
Yeah, but for the money you pay, it's actually pretty nice to get the
Yeah.
breakfast included.
There's sweet bread, there's
Normal toast.
normal toast, and then there's the one with the corns in. What is that one?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fiber, I think. Fiber toast.
Yeah, fiber breads.
It's fiber breads, and
You can see it in the video though.
yeah, and there's I think 3 or 4 different jams, and you have eggs, and you have cappuccino and coffee, and you have juice, orange juice, multi juice, water, and that's about it.
But I know I'm gonna be a bit harsh on this, but I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. What would you give it?
I would actually give it 4 because they have the standard things.
But that's the thing, it's standard.
Yeah,
It's nothing
not-
fancy,
You
so
get
what would you give
pay
it?
for. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
of course. But
that's-
why would you
that's-
give it 4 and not?
Because it's really nice. The place is nice to eat breakfast. You can sit outside, you can sit inside, and you can go and have so much food as you want. There's no limit to it because it's a buffet. And kids can go and have 2 croissants or with chocolate or with cheese or whatever they like. So in that case, I will give it a 4 because it's nice and spacious.
Okay.
It's not that crowded because if it's crowded inside, you can go outside and sit.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
So let's say 4 for the breakfast.
you said 3.
I said 3.5.
Sorry.
3.5.
Okay.
But you win.
Thank you.
Okay.
You have to.
So what's the next thing? The staff. What do you think about the staff over here? Joseph, stop. So what do you think about the staff?
I think the staff in the morning. The
No, just
breakfast area,
generally the staff.
I think the staff is nice. I haven't met anyone that's bad or behaving bad or anything like that. They're really nice. If you ask them something, they're always willing to
Yeah, and there's
help,
enough
but-
staff, and it's
Yeah.
like they are not short of that.
No.
So
they're not
I would
short of
actually give it 5 out of 5. Staff are really good.
that. Yeah.
What would you give it?
I think the same because there are a lot of staff members.
Yeah.
So there's not like when you meet someone or something, they're always around, I guess. I haven't experienced
Never had a bad experience.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
Okay, so 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what will we give the hotel in total?
Out of what?
Out of 5. 1 to 5. What will you give it? We gave it a 3, a 4, a 5. That's actually an average of 4. But what would you give it?
If you're staying for a long term, like us, I will give it a 3. But if you're staying for a short time for a weekend, I will give it a 4.
I'll probably agree with you.
Yeah.
Because that's true, because if you're staying for a long stay, I wouldn't recommend this hotel. I'll probably go for Hyde Park or Hotel Elise.
But it depends on if you have kids, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Not necessarily, because if you're here for 21 days, don't you want something bigger?
I guess if you're traveling with friends, how much are you gonna stay in the room?
That's
Or
true.
with your
Girlfriend, boyfriend.
friend, whatever. I mean, your partner. If you're gonna be here for like a long term, and it's just 2 of them or a group of friends, then and you're staying for a long time, then it's okay, I guess. But if you're like having family kind of thing,
Yeah, but I prefer Hyde Park in that sense, because Hyde Park,
you prefer Hyde Park because it's near everything.
it's in the middle of everything.
Yeah, it's the middle of everything.
It's the middle of the parks,
Yeah.
and it's the middle of Val d'Europe, where you can get everything you want.
Yeah.
So we agree on 3 or 3.5. I would say 3.5. It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's not like 3. I don't feel like that. 3.5.
Yeah.
So
For a long term. For a short term, I will give it a 4.
okay. So 3.5 is our grade for a long-term stay, and for a short-term stay it is 4.
Yes.
You agree?
Yes. It is.
Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do remember to give it a thumbs up and like, and do share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.
What?